All right. It's been a minute. It has been a minute. And I am only here for a quick stream tonight, so we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully everything is working okay. Apparently it's a little cloudy and definitely had some issues with the Halloween stream, with all the rain. But, yeah, hopefully this time it'll go better. Okay. I think everything looks good. Let's go ahead and change the music to something a little bit more upbeat. Let's see. Okay. All right, hopefully that is not too quiet or too loud. Okay. Turn it down just a smidge. Okay, I have not logged on to the Wildfire SMP in a little bit. I did do a little bit of off-screen playing, but only like a smidge. So might take a second, hopefully not a minute, to connect. It'll connect, I promise. I promise. All right. So I think, ooh, there we are. Oh, they got the presents. Oh my gosh. Ah! I think, let's see, a good objective for tonight, just because it will be a short stream, like an hour probably. There's a mountain I really want to build on top of. You stay here. I don't know how that chicken got in there. That mountain up there, I think would be the most. Could build up there, but I don't want to be that close to that pillager outpost. I think it would be awesome to build something up there. However, I'm not used to being in the newer versions of Minecraft where there are snowdrifts. I think the last time I attempted that, it did not go super well, so. Alright, oh, you know what? First of all, I have so much stuff in my inventory that I need to put back. Ooh, cool. So let's get rid of some of this stuff. it has been a little bit, guys. Cool. Wait a minute. Do I have a shovel? Okay, I have an iron shovel. Should probably make another one just in case. Okay. Oh, you know what? Rule number 1, you need to fill that up with water. Cooked salmon. That. I'll take that with me. Don't need those. I don't think. We'll see what happens. Okay. So we need to take shovels. Need some sticks here. I'm assuming a good old sturdy shovel will be the best way to scale this mountain. So yeah, let's just do it. Let's just go to, I know it's not going to take that much time to get up there. I hope. it could. Like, I have played this game on and off for years, and there's just so much new in this game for the last couple years, and I'm just still not used to all of it. And they're only adding new stuff and changing things. So, I think I'm gonna head up from this side here. I don't see any pillages, but you know, we'll see how long that lasts. Alright, so how do we oh yeah, see, no. Do I need to like oh gosh, the music is almost sounding like a villager. No. Okay. Am I just supposed to dig through this hole? I'm doing this wrong. I just know it. I'm doing this wrong. How am I supposed to get up here? I want to get to the top of this mountain, guys. I don't know how I'm going to do that. Wait. Okay. We're just going to demolish the... Wait a minute. I need to use this shovel first. We're just going to demolish the snow. If that's what it's going to take to get up here. I should have obtained some more blocks, now that I think of it. This is not... Okay. The snow's so deep. Parkour. We're going to get up this mountain. Alright. At least I'm getting a lot of snowballs, which I can throw at people. That'll be effective ammunition. Not really. Not really at all. But, you know, it'll at least be funny. I don't know where I'm going. Kind of just want to see what's up here. It's a nice view. Nice view. Alright. I'm getting some blocks. Progress is being made. What's in here? Do you know what I don't have? I don't have torches. Let's do that, because let's make one more set. I'll grab this iron, light up the cave, and be on our way. I think building something on this mountain is going to be quite... It's going to have quite the view. I don't know what I'm going to build, but it's going to have the best view. Alright. A little bit of a lag there. Okie doke. And my inventory is clearly full. Alright. Okay. We've pretty much made it to the top here. I don't trust any of this snow. I'm gonna get frozen to death. Wait. There's iron. Iron. Collect all the iron. Because, you know how it be with the iron. Ooh. There's plenty of coal here. Actually, give me a second. Nope. 1 second, guys. Well, that's interesting. Sorry, I'm back. I should have brought saplings as well, because I feel like planting trees up on top of this mountain would probably have been a good idea as well. I just want to get to the top. I just want to get to the top, and then we'll figure out the rest. Get out of my way. I am going to throw all these snowballs at somebody. Oh, hello. Hello, friend. Green friend. Come to me. Here we go. Could build a castle. Could also build something as humble as a log cabin. There we go. Bum, 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 bum. How is everybody doing? How are we doing tonight, guys? It's been a good Christmas. It's been nice. It's been chill. I hope everyone had a lovely time. Lots of good gifts. Good family, friends time. Okay, I can't get up. I can't get up here. I don't know why I'm making this more difficult for myself. Bum, 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 bum. The heck? Okay, I'm trying to find something. I'm sorry I keep swapping between... I am seeing footsteps. What are the footsteps? I really hope it's not something following me. Okay. Okay. Sorry. I'm coming back. What is going on? Okay. Sorry. Clearly, I'm prepared for this stream. It's okay. Okay. Alright. I promise I'm done. Promise I'm done. Ooh, look at that. It is sundown. We're gonna get to the top. And then just jump off. Wait, did I? No, I have a I have another pickaxe. It's fine. We're fine. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay. Okay. Whoa, what? Okay, there's a goat up here. No, please go away. I'm getting a little stressed because I do not like being out at night. I'm an absolute chicken when it comes to this game. It's fine. Hold on. Is the summit up here? It's a little steep. Hold on. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I'm getting there to the top. Ah! Okay. We have made it to the top. Just as that shovel broke. I don't see the goats, though. Where the heck are the goats? Where are the goats? Oh, there. There's a goat. I can't remember. Do they, like, try to buck you off the... Oh, that's a zombie. Oh, well. No! Go away. No, 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 no. I will smite thee with my sword. Get lost. This is my mountain. I've claimed it. You can't do this to me. I'm going to have this mountain. Let's see. Who do they think they are? Just the absolute nerve of these neighbors. Like, seriously. Excuse me. Excuse me. I was here first. You can't be here. All right, you just chill over there. Yeah. No. Don't push me off. Don't you dare. Okay. I'm just gonna clear this off. So, I think... Still brainstorming what to build here, but I feel like doing some kind of... What the heck? Was that you? Did you just yell at me? Do you have any manners, dude? Like, stop. Stop. Just stop. I'm thinking maybe some kind of tower on this part, and then, I don't know, a bit more of a house here. Small couch potato. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Hope you're having a good night. Or day. I don't know who this 69. Thank you for the follow. Okay. This goat is just... Alright, as long as he's just chilling. Alright. I'm actually gonna clear the snow off down here. Of course, as soon as it snows again, this is just gonna be a problem again. What the heck? He leapt? Those they can leap? Goats can leap in Minecraft? What? Yeah, all these snowballs are just gonna go to waste. Despawn completely. I should probably collect them, but it's okay. I know they'll come in use later, probably. Okay. Dropping a... I painted the whole house without dropping a drop of paint. What is that? What do you mean, what is that? There's no paint! What are you talking about? Ah! Excuse me. Hello. Who's doing that? Face me. Fiend. No, you know what? You're silly. Ah! Your face. Oh, come on. Go away. Go away! Oh no, I'm gonna, like, fall into the snow. A Spanish meme. It is one that I'm not familiar with then. Can... Please explain. Oh, that's the reason. See, I didn't grow up watching cartoons. I wasn't really allowed to watch cartoons as a kid. We didn't really do a lot of TV. So I have not really seen SpongeBob. Oh, jeez. Is there something else shooting me, or is that that's just the arrow? Yeah. I know I'm very much missing out on a lot of SpongeBob references. Trust me, my friends make fun of me a lot for it. I need to at some point go back and watch SpongeBob. At least like the older episodes, because I've seen a couple older episodes and I've seen a couple of the newer episodes, and there is definitely a difference. Yeah. But yeah, as far as memes go, I'm not really up to snuff as far as SpongeBob goes. I'm not. Ah! He came up here way too quickly. Come on. Come on, man. At least let me get prepared. This is my mountain. It's mine. I claimed it. I was here first. Well, technically the goat was, but he does not count. You gonna come up here? Or what? Are we gonna do this? You wanna dance? You wanna tango? Oh, I guess not. It's too much for him. It was too much. Alright. I hear... I swear I hear like a baby zombie or something. Maybe that's just me. Alright. I think we should whittle this down a bit. Whittle it down. Because we want to... I do kind of want... I know I could, like, build around and on top, I'm sure, but I'm still also trying to buy time while I think of what we should build here. 'Cause I know I'm not the most skilled builder, but... I don't know. I want to build something that'll look cool from a distance. Because I think the caves that are down there would be a great, like, seaport of some kind. But, like, more... I don't know. I'd love to decorate the caves with some of the, oh, shoot. What's the lush caves. The hanging plants and whatnot from lush caves. Okay. I don't need these snowballs as much as I need the... stone. He's just chilling. Okay. You know what I think would be cool, though, is building some kind of, like, staircase down into the mountain, and then have... Oh, that's a creeper. I see you. Go away. That way it's easier to get back to the top without having to scale this mountain. Hey, whoa. That was delayed. I don't know. I think it would be easier to do that. We could have, like, a staircase on the outside, too. But I feel like a secret staircase. You know what I mean? Secret staircase would be fun. Any thoughts? Any thoughts from our chat? Okay. Is there anybody over there? Do they have any of the allays? I don't know. Wait, there's some sort of structure over there. I haven't gone up to actually investigate the pillager outpost. So I've been farming resources first. Oh. This might hurt quite a lot going down. It'll be fine. Let's see. No, I came up from this side, and I want to kind of conserve my shovel here, because it's the last one. Nope, that's where I got stuff. Woo! Ah! Okay. Alright, came from this side. Sweet! Alright. Oh, goodness. Guys, as far as playing on the server goes, we do keep it kind of private. at least for now. So I would stick around. Non-purpose flower. Thanks so much for the follow. Yeah, I am sorry about that. I can add you to the Discord if you'd like, though, that we have going. Let me see here. Let me actually pop that in the chat, an invitation to the Discord server. Let me grab that real quick. All right, let me know if that works. Yeah, so go ahead and hop into the Discord server. Stick around. Stick around to chat. Okay, I'm gonna put some of these. Oh, excuse me. All right, there we go. Put this stuff away. Oh wait, where? Yeah, that's what I want. I'm trying to decide. I think like a secret staircase would be really cool up there, cause, yeah, I think the whole look of the whole place is kind of epic, and I think a secret staircase would be nice. Could always change your mind later and have both the secret and a staircase down the mountain. No, you stay in there. You stay in there. All right. Okay. Not much has changed around here, clearly. Yeah. I think it would be cool to eventually do some kind of staircase. Maybe like a cozy castle type of house. Old style. Some sort of cross between... I can't decide between a cabin or a castle. And I think a castle would be more grand. Like just a little castle. Which means I'm going to need a lot of stone. Definitely will need a lot of stone. Which is quite alright. We're already getting started on that. Alright, I'm going to get some... Oops. No! Get some food here. Astro Josh, what's up? Welcome to the chat. How's your day going? Alright. I'm just trying to pick through this wheat. I don't want to be reckless here. Resources are precious. Okay. I've built up enough that it's not that desperate. But, no... You can never be too sure. Right? I do need to plant the potatoes that I got. Because we need more potatoes. Potatoes are way better. Because, you know, I'm thinking of doing a gluten-free diet in Minecraft. I'm not really doing that very well right now, clearly, but, you know, desperate times. Oh, am I lagging? Oh boy. Let me see if I can turn some stuff down here. Yeah, I don't need that all the way up. Let's see. You're going well. Just been growing some Minecraft as well. What's this castle project thing you were talking about? I am thinking of building a castle up there. I was thinking today I would go up to the top of that mountain and try to figure out what to build up there. Because look at it. I mean, it's screaming to have something built on top of it. So I might try to do some kind of castle, just like a small one. Well, let's see. Gluten-free. So I am gluten-free. I'm actually gluten-free, so it was a bit of a joke about that too. But yeah. Don't think it's in game. I am not a pro streamer. Oh yes, that's a lag. That is definitely lagging. Is there a way I can fix the FPS? Because my internet is definitely not the best, and if it's cloudy, I genuinely I'm not sure how to make it better because I was having an issue with this before. So I do apologize for the lag if there is any. Okay, if it's not super bad, because the last time I tried to stream, it was pretty bad. It was very, very, very bad. Even the recording I had was terrible. Yes. Would I do that in OBS or let me see. Let me have a look. Is that something I would change in Twitch or in OBS? Let me see. Yeah, I don't need to stream in 1080p. That's for sure. Astro Josh, appreciate the follow very, very much. All right. So if it's an OBS, let me see. Sorry guys, give me 1 second here. Hopefully I can find it. Actually, I don't want to be standing out in the open here. Let me get to a safe spot. Oh yeah, I hear the lag. It could, I don't know. Maybe it's not that. Hello, chicken. I feel like I should keep you as a pet and name you. Not sure what yet, though. It will come to me, I'm sure. Okay, let me see. Hold on. I will spend just a couple minutes looking at this. I don't want to be super long. Let me see. Let me look this up online real quick. I will just take a minute, only a minute to look at this because if it's not lagging super, super bad, then I won't spend a whole lot of time working on this. I'll do that later off stream. Oh, I have to wait anyway. Can't change it while you're live, so you can wait. Oh, well. Okay, I will go ahead and do that later then. I really appreciate that. Oh, well. Okay. Okay, what was I gonna do? I was gonna build a staircase up. To that mountain. Or did I? I want to save that for later. Indeed. What? How did I get 16 eggs? Okay, whatever. I don't know. I don't know. Cave dweller. This is just my little hidey hole for now. I'm literally Agent Calavera. I'm literally talking about building a castle on top of a mountain. Okay, my life is going to change. I'm going to be living on top of a mountain. Okay, this is not forever. Besides, you know, people with humble beginnings. Best story ever, you know? What I should do is go back to the top and then build the staircase down from there. So you stay here, chicken. Let's see. Temporary struggles for a life in a castle. Sounds like a good deal. Yep. Well, I'm hoping so. I'm more, if anything, I'm more worried about the aesthetic of the castle because I'm not exactly a pro builder. I will try though. An attempt will be made. And that's what counts, right? Okay. What level are we on? Because this valley... I want to dig the staircase to come all the way down and then just like a little hole here. We can always just fill it in later if it's not super great design, but where are we? Here we go. So we want it to be down at Y 79. 79! Help me remember that, guys. 79. Oh, I need a shovel. I need a shovel. You can always change it up whenever you think of new ideas. Exactly. Like there are no limits in Minecraft. Well, there are limits. There are limits, but just there are also no limits. There are also no limits. That's what someone who lives in a cave would say. Well, you know what? I'm changing my life. I'm taking action. I'm not gonna stay in the cave. I will not be a cave dweller forever. Yeah, I know. Look, Josh, as soon as I said it, I knew that was coming. I knew someone in chat was gonna, yeah, I know, okay. The sky is the limit in this game, unfortunately. But, you know, within the limits, there are no limits. Yeah, I know. The thing is, when I logged on tonight with this chicken in here, I don't know who put him in here. Someone's been in my house. Someone was in my house, put this chicken here, and I guess he just lives here now. Well, here's the thing. He's giving me the eggs, and I guess that works for the time being. I might have to. Oh, I already have. Goodness. Excuse me. I'm being a fool right now. I already had iron. I will have to draw up some kind of contract with this dude. I know, I'm attached to the chicken too. I was like, I might just kill him and eat him for food. But then, I don't know, he looked at me and I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. Alright, let's see. Let's put this back and this back because we're gonna start having to save up the stone. Why do I have paper? I don't know why I have paper in there. Shovel. Gosh, my brain's just not. Don't mind me. We'll make. That should be enough. That's good, right? That's good. What time is it? It's midday. Oh, he's coming to the castle. He is coming to the. I will make he'll have it. So you know what? We'll have a little throne room. And then he'll have like just a miniature throne right next to me. He will have a throne. I will build it. It will definitely happen. Agent Calavera, thank you so much for the follow. Alright, we're gonna get back up to this. No, wait. I didn't come up this side. This is why I need this staircase pronto. Because I'm just gonna die in a snowdrift. And I don't, like... What are some of the most humiliating ways to die in Minecraft, guys? I think... I distinctly remember, like, the first time I ever played Minecraft. Survival mode, I should say. A friend was telling me how to do it. And like we were, what were we doing? Like instant messaging on like Google Plus way back in the day when that still existed. And he was like, it'd be so embarrassing if you died of hunger, like at the beginning of the game. And I was like, well, I'm not trying to, okay? This is kind of terrifying. And there's like a skeleton in the cave trying to kill me. And that's how I first died in survival Minecraft. Yeah, Google Plus, right? Polka dot. Let me put the... We're kind of keeping it like quasi-private as far as playing on the server goes. But you're free to join the Discord and also stick around. Let me pop the Discord invite in here. Give me a quick second. Boom. Yeah. Oh, yes. 07's in the chat for Google Plus. It did start to kind of gain some traction, and at the time I was just like, I don't even remember why. I was like, yeah, Facebook kind of sucks. And then Google Plus never took off enough. It just didn't. I don't know. People were using it quite a bit. But then they just decided to nix it completely, which... I mean, if it didn't work, it didn't work. Where am I going? Where did I... Okay. Where did I originally get up? Here we go. Whoa! Whoa! Did you guys see that? Did you guys see that dude jump in the air? He was mid-air. Okay, let's see here. I kind of want to do this, maybe down here actually. Let's do this. That was really funny. I can't believe they made it so that goats can leap. And just leap. Just, that's funny. That's hilarious. All right, let's just go ahead and, yeah, because I kind of want it to come out right there a little bit, a tunnel, I should say. So we're gonna go into the center of this here. And then just dig a spiral staircase down. Do I have enough torches to light it up? We can always make more. Excuse me. All right, this should be good enough. Yeah. Here we go. We're gonna, okay, 79, right? We're going down to 79. Wait. Am I doing this right? What the heck? The heck? The heck? What the heck? It doesn't have to be absolutely perfect. I think I will do away with an inside staircase. Like, this is just very, very basic and very, yeah, very minimal, just so that I can get up and down here. I think it would be better to do some kind of aesthetic looking staircase. Like I said, Polka Dot, we're kind of kind of keeping it private. I do have a couple other friends who help run the server. Unfortunately, they're not. Unless they're... Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa. What the heck? Oh. What is this? What's this? Please do stick around, though. It's just that we're not letting everyone in at the moment, if that makes sense. Let's see. I have... What is this, like a specific kind of cave down here? What's going on? What is this? I don't want to jump down because I'm afraid it's gonna be a snowdrift. What the heck? Is this like... Is this a type of cave biome? Did I miss something? Have I missed something? Oh no. Ah! Of course. Should I throw these at a creeper or something? I think I should. Okay, this is just like a little pocket. That's weird. Shoot. This is kind of not super helpful for my little staircase project. That's okay, we'll fix it. Grab this iron. Okay, where are we at? We're nowhere near 79. It's gonna, whoa, hello. All right, you can stay there. Okay, I think what we'll do is finish the staircase. And I will probably have to wrap up stream there. This was just gonna be a short one tonight. Because I don't know what time it is where everybody else is in the chat, but I can't go to bed super late. I got work tomorrow. Let's see. All right, I'm gonna do a bit of a reconstruction here, so I can't quite see where that step is. I think it may have been here. This is clumsy. Just bear with me. Don't judge me. I'm working on it. I eventually will be a pro Minecraft builder. I will believe in myself until it happens. Alright, that should be kind of lit up enough. I don't know that I want creepy crawlies getting in here. 7:16 in the evening or the morning? Probably, I'd imagine the evening. It's like 10:17 for me. Alright, is this... I need to actually make sure I built this correctly. Oh, I didn't. I need it to wrap around the other way. That's great. Good job. Good job, me! Ah! We'll just... This is going very well. Very well indeed. Pacific time. Have you eaten dinner yet, Josh? You had dinner? I ate dinner very late. I should not be eating dinner past 8 p.m., but I did. Okay, that should be right. Oh, wait. Wait. Nope. That's not right. Hold on. Let me fix this. What made you think it was evening? Why'd you eat at 2:30? That's late lunch on the verge of dinner. If it's not dinner already. And yes, dinner is a thing. It is so a thing. You don't know. Well, you're the one who ate dinner at that time. What made you think it was evening? Yeah, I can't get up this stupid hole. Come on. Here. All right, well, cheers to us for eating at unreasonable times then. Honestly, I don't eat, I don't know what it is. I get up at a decent hour, but I don't eat meals until a much later time. We watched Resident Evil. It was all cozy. I just thought it felt time for dinner. Yeah. That is a mood. Yes, cheers. That is a mood when you watch something and yeah. I feel that way when I watch Ratatouille. I just want to, well, generally I just want to eat food because yeah. Okay, where are we? We're still getting there. This is a tall mountain. Good gravy. Are we there yet, guys? Are we at 79 yet? I'm trying. Do I have enough pickaxes? I do. I do. I'll be fine. No, I didn't want to. I'm putting a torch there. How's that? There's a little sconce. Little sconce. Oh my goodness. Okay, I can tell that I'm probably lagging a smidge just because that was lag right there. Ugh. Okay. No, we don't want to mine straight down. We don't want to mine straight down. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, I can feel it getting colder in here. Like, oh my gosh. It is way cold. It has been way too cold the past few days. Ah! Okay, this is quite the bop. This is quite the bop. I'm gonna turn it up. Just a smidge. Okay, we got some gravel, finally. Something that isn't stone. I'm gonna need more torches. Okay. Okay. That's a problem. Well, I need the flint anyway. Okay. Ugh. Okay, I don't have room for this. Ooh! There we go. Oh, wait a minute. What? Okay, onward. Or downward, I guess. We're in a downward spiral. But a good one. We're in a good downward spiral. It's not that funny. I know it's not that funny. It was funnier in my head. Okay. I'll be there. I think we're just about out of this gravel bit. Oh, that was creepy. All right. I'm gonna get rid of that and put that there. Okay. We're kind of getting there. We're kind of getting there. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, I'm really glad I found this playlist. This is a good playlist. Okay, screw it. I'm just going to do this with the pickaxe. Okay, that was stupid. Why did I do that? No! No! Oh, hello. Alright, please, just please. No more deep dark biome. I'm not in the mood for a deep dark. So every time I bump into a cave in this realm, in this server, whatever, it's got the deep dark biome and it's absolutely terrifying. I just want to build a staircase. Can I get these folks to like leave me alone? Do you think they might leave me alone? I don't want to go caving right now. I'm not in the mood. I'm not in the mood. Hello? I heard a zombie. Yeah, I don't want to even try the deep dark, like, not until, like, much later stages of the game, when I've got more, you know, enchanted armor and potions and whatnot. And even then, I'm sorry, I don't know how much I like having the deep dark biome, just because it has made Minecraft that much more of a horror game. Which has never been a reason I like playing the game. So, wait a second. Whoop. Scared to sit back. Friends went in and all died. Yeah. Like, anytime I've mined down really deep into the mountains or whatever, like I've gone mining for stuff and it's just... Ah! Wait a minute. I just saw something green. Is it a creeper? I can't tell. Please don't let it be a creeper. Every time I've gone deep mining, because I, you know, want to get diamonds, I keep running into... I'm doing this wrong. What the heck? Oh, wait, no. Okay. Hello? I keep running into the deep dark. I'm like, no. Hell no. And then, my friend Peter is like, I dare you to go down there. I'm like, are you kidding me? No. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I will eventually. Maybe. Maybe. But, yeah, horror games, not my thing. Like, it's terrible because there are streamers I watch, but every time I see them that they're playing a horror game, I'm like, no. Or if I tune into their stream and they're like, we're gonna play so-and-so game today, and I'm like, oh, I gotta dip. I'm sorry. I cannot do jump scares or anything like that. Okay, do I just go for it? Because I swear there might be a creeper down there or something. I think we just go for it. I can't see. All right. Ah! Go ahead. Go ahead. Ooh. Ooh. Word. Boom. Alright. There's a skeleton. Where is he? Where'd he go? Hello? Hello? There we go. Ah! Go ahead. Come on. Ah. That's cool. That was alright, cool. It did some of the, well, he got the last shot, but whatever. Whatever. I don't know, like, I've done that before with listening. I know creepers are just too much jump. This is enough jump scare. Like, it really, really is. Creepers are just enough. That's the line. But, and I have done that with like some streamers, like VODs, if it really, really depends though. It depends on the reason. I think I know I did that with like a Quackity VOD where I just listened and I kind of like had my hand over the main part of the game. I can't even remember why it was I wanted to actually watch that VOD, but I had to cover up the most of the game for the jump scares. It was like Five Nights at Freddy's. No, I can't do that stuff. I really, really can't. It gives me a heart attack. It genuinely scares me. I don't get a thrill from getting scared. I don't. I can't understand why people enjoy that stuff. And I just have concluded, you know, there's just something I guess people like. I don't. I'm not one of those people. And that's okay. Okay, this is like a whole cave system. I don't know if I want to do this yet. We've got to focus and not be distracted. Exactly, Josh. Like, why? Why? You know, you're giving this adrenaline rush to your system that puts stress in your body. There is no outlet then. Like, it's a thrill, sure, but also, like, I just don't see why it's fun to be scared. When people say that to me, I'm like, why is that fun? How is it fun? It's not fun. I'm good. That is a fun I am happy to miss out on. All right. Is this... I just want to light it up enough that it's not going to, like, interfere with this staircase. I don't want to get jump scared by anything. Ooh, there's a lot of iron over here. Ooh, I hear a spooter. Come here, spooter. Hello? Hello? Okay. Whatever. Fine. Go away. Alrighty. Alrighty. Getting plenty of iron. Alright, we won't be short on iron, that's for sure, and that is a very, very good thing, because... Ah! See what I mean? Just get startled easily. At least with games you're actively doing something. Horror movies are even... Oh yeah, no. Horror movies... That is an absolute no. Yeah. I completely agree because I'll be honest, Stranger Things 4, I couldn't sleep for a few weeks watching Stranger Things 4 because they definitely took that from I love the storyline and everything with Stranger Things, but I am not super pleased that they took more of a horror angle with it than a suspense, because that was kind of the point, at least for the first season. That is what made it so attractive, so popular to begin with. And And then by season 4, it was just straight up horror. And I was like, this is not my type of thing, but also I can't stop watching because I want to know what happens. And I'm invested now. But and not only that, I watched it technically a second time with a friend. And I just, I couldn't, even thinking about it. I'm just, nope, can't do it. Can't sleep. Riverdale? Riverdale's not horror, though. Riverdale's a little bit different. Like, I haven't kept up on it. I've watched the first, like, 2 or 3 seasons. That's, like, more mystery. I'm trying to remember. It's been a long time since I've seen it. There are other reasons I stopped watching Riverdale and I just kind of lost interest. Riverdale is horror to you. There can definitely be some gruesome moments if I'm remembering correctly. Shoot. I'm trying to remember because I think there was like a couple moments. There were a couple moments in Riverdale where I was like, I don't really care for that. But I'd say Stranger Things is worse. Like, as far as TV shows, movies, you know, the horror genre, there's very, very few exceptions to me watching that stuff. Horror and gore. Thanks, you teens murdering each other. I agree. I mean, to a degree, I do enjoy sort of the creative license that they took, but only to a degree. I did like the first season. That's the thing, is like with these things, the first season is good. And then they kind of take, you know, a different angle. What am I trying to do? I'm trying to make more torches. They take like a different angle with, yeah, I don't need the snowballs. With the story or something, and then it's like, okay, that's good. It might not be good, but usually it's the first season that they hit it out of the park, and then they take a different tack with it further on, just because, you know, it's like, oh, it's making money, and we're gonna try to do something different. And it's like, please don't do a different thing. You don't have to do a different thing. Like, I really am disappointed that they took a horror angle with Stranger Things, because that's just not my cup of tea. I know a lot of people like that stuff and really enjoyed it. I did not. I really didn't. Where is this? Okay, wait, what was I trying to do with... I'm trying to go there. Okay, the center's here, I think. I don't know what I'm doing with this anymore. Hold on, I gotta figure out what I was doing. What was I doing? I was gonna make more torches, and I clearly did not do that. I'm so great at multitasking, clearly. Okay. Oh. Oh, what? Did I just totally get rid of that block? I think I did. Okay, let's continue. We want to go down. Yeah, okay, got it. Down here. Down this way. Down the way that I just built. Okay. Like the other exception, and this is dipping into anime. The anime, it applies. I don't do horror. I don't really care for gore. Though one of the only exceptions is Attack on Titan. And I only ever saw like the first season, but I was on that 2013 hype. It was so good. But also I was absolutely terrified. And then the second season came out, and I didn't really keep up on it. And then when I started to try to catch up, I was watching the episodes like back to back, whereas with season 1, I'm just destroying this. Why am I doing this? keep losing track of where I am. So we want to do this. The voice acting was unfortunately a little too good that I was starting to get like really horrified very easily by character deaths and whatnot. Watching it back to back, and then I just never caught up with Attack on Titan. The other exception is probably Fullmetal Alchemist. And Brotherhood is my favorite anime of all time. It's so, so good. But definitely some horror in there. No doubt about that. But I have very much made an exception. The story's so good, too. Like, that's the problem. Is like, there are certain things I don't watch because I don't want to get invested, because I know that the trade-off is I will see things I don't want to see. Like Walking Dead, I can't do The Walking Dead. Back when that was super, super popular and everyone was watching it, I was not. Like, no, I don't like gruesome zombies and things. Not really my thing. Okay, so I'm about out of this pickaxe. So I'll have to start using the diamond pickaxe. Where are we? Okay, we need just a few more levels, and then we can start trying to tunnel out. Although, I didn't look to see where to tunnel out to, which was advanced planning. Go me. Yeah, gore is just not, I don't know. I think as I've gotten older, I've been a little bit more desensitized to some things that can be a little gory, but like, I don't know. What was it? The new Doctor Strange movie had some gory moments. I was shocked. I was really shocked by some of the moments in that movie. It's like, I didn't think Marvel movies were at this point, but okay. All right. You know what? I want to go back for the coal. Sorry. I have to. Here we go. American or Canadian? I'm American. Why? Ah! Put out my own torch. No! Okay. Josh, why do you want to know that? I'm curious. Where do you get, where's the point A to point B? My accent? I have an accent? I'm American. Do I sound a little Canadian? Well, I'm not gonna tell you where I live or have grown up. My mom did grow up kind of in like the Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania area, and I have figured out that I did get a bit of like a bit of her accent, and plus we go and visit family up there, so it kind of keeps rubbing off, I guess. I don't think that I really sound that like Pittsburgh-ish. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Oh, you know what? I know where the sun rises we want to dig out to the southwest, I think. I can do directions. I can be old-fashioned. I don't even have a compass. It felt a little familiar, but it's so hard to tell between Canada and US. I have a hard time a little bit as well, but for me it's more, for some reason, and it is because like they are close together, I have a hard time distinguishing between, what is it, Canadian and Minnesotan, like a Minnesota accent, because geographically they're close, but sometimes I'm like, is that Minnesota or is that Canadian? All right, let's see, where are we? Oh no! We went too far down. wait. I can just fill it in. We hit 73, but a while ago. I'm gonna fill this up just a bit. That went a lot faster than the last time that I checked. It was in Wisconsin or just mini Canada. Yeah. I think that's a fair comparison. I've not traveled the US a whole lot, admittedly. But from what I do know, it's probably a pretty fair comparison. All right. We want it to be up here. Here we go. Okay. And then, let me make sure it has, we want to go southwest. Is it south? No, northwest, I think. Northwest. Is it 79? Oh, you're right. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Josh. I needed your help. You've helped me. See, I knew I needed help remembering because I was going to get it wrong. Okay. One more now. Now we've made it. Now we've made it. Thank you. You got my back, and I appreciate you very much. Okay. So, facing south. South. No. We want to go northwest. We want to go this way, I think, to pop out where we need to be. And it is daytime, so hopefully this goes well. And yes, I am going to go diagonally. We'll see what happens. This could go either really well or not. It'll probably be super wonky, but that's okay. We can fix it. We can fix it later. All right. Come on. I think we have quite a bit that we're gonna have to mine to get out of here. Because it is quite the hill outside. So, oh, that's a big lag. Bit of lag. Is the stream still a little bit laggy? All right, you know what? We'll do mining montage. Oh no. Well, that was not the plan. Caving montage. Change of plans. Is there anything up here? I don't see anything. Mining montage. All right, Let's see. Anything spooky down here? Ah! Boop. Go away. No! Stop. You don't want to be friends? We could be friends. We could. If you would just stop. Stop being so rude. See, we could have been friends. But this was a decision you made, and it cost you your life. I'm getting distracted. We will explore these caves at a later date, a later time, but not now. We need to keep going this way. All right, onward with the montage. I did not mean to do that. All right, here's the bridge. Here's the bridge. The bridge. Nice, peaceful, quiet bridge. Wait for the jam. Wait for the jam. It's coming. Going to fill in this hole. Okie doke. Should I collect this? I feel like I should. I'm gonna get rid of this. Here we go. Ready for the drop? Mining montage. I could be going absolutely nowhere for all I know. Excuse me. This lag. I don't like the lag. Please stop with the lag. Lag is mean. Lag is not friend. Lag is no friend of mine. All right. Okay, this is a long tunnel. I hope we get somewhere. There's some dirt. Is there? All right. Hopefully. No. Okay. Fine. I need all this stone anyway. More than these stupid snowballs. All right. Let's see what lies behind the dirt. You have disturbed the dirt. Come on. Digging montage. Anything could be a montage. Oh, really? Am I just going to be endlessly digging? I hoped it was the surface here, but apparently it's not. Disappointed! I could be digging totally the wrong direction. I'm just too lazy to go back up and look. That's the problem. If we get it a certain way further and it's still not, we're still not breaking the surface, we'll go back to the staircase and go all the way back up and look. And get actual coordinates. I should have just taken down the coordinates before I actually left to do this. Again, advanced planning. Done so well on my part. Just keep jamming. Keep jamming. That's what we're gonna do. We're getting there. All right. If I don't see the if I don't break the surface here, I'm gonna have to yell for Phil. Yeah. I feel like that would be the solution to the situation, isn't it always? I don't know. This isn't looking super promising. All right, so we got some dirt. Let's break through. If this is not the surface, okay, I am gonna go back. Oh! Oh my goodness gracious. We've made it. Guys, we made it. Hella frickin' Luya. Superb. Alright. I do want to collect these. Alright, we made it. We made it. I need this stone, so I am gonna go drop off a bunch of stuff. Woo! We made it. I don't wish to die. So nothing's waiting for me. Alright, I'm a cave dweller again. It's still temporary. Okay. No. No. Well, that's fine. Okay. There we go. There we go. And then we'll put the snowballs here. How are you doing, chicken? How are you doing? We're gonna need to come up with a name for this guy. Like, eventually. We'll. Excuse me. You must be named. I don't have ideas yet, but it will be a good name. Excuse me. All right. Get the stone. Yeah. Definitely. Yes. We are on the same page. Oh, absolutely. We need a name. It's gotta be something clever. I would say make it like a stupid obvious name, but I want it to be something like really clever. I don't really know what I mean by that though. Okay, so we got a cave to explore there later. So this will work for now. For my purposes. Boom. All right. Okay. This away. Let's put this stuff away. Excuse me. Got quite a bit of coal, which is nice. Very nice. Yeah, not a bad haul. While we worked stuff out with the staircase and tunnel. It did end up longer. Like, kind of annoyed. I think I'm definitely going to do like a really grand staircase that maybe like wraps around the mountain aesthetically or something. I don't know yet. We'll work on that, but for now, the like inside the mountain tunnel and staircase will hopefully meet our purposes with building and everything, getting up there more easily than having to dig through all the snow and whatnot. So, just go to bed. Excuse me! Thank you. Ooh. Alright, well, I said that after we finish that, I would wrap up stream because it is late where I am, and I do have work tomorrow. So, I'll probably wrap it up here. Let's go ahead. Disconnect. Where am I? I'm gonna do this. Thanks so much, Josh. I hope you have an amazing day, an amazing week, and I hope to see you guys all next time. Thanks for joining me. It was so much fun. I'm glad to be back. I'm hoping I can be back more often than like going 2 months without streaming. Literally every time I wanted to stream, it was either raining or I'd like had something come up. So hopefully something a little bit more consistent than every once in a long while. I do want to get back into playing Minecraft. I keep saying that. There will be other games as well. I'm trying to install an old game that hopefully will work. I thought I would play it tonight, but it didn't work out. Anyway, thanks so much. You guys all have a wonderful night, day, wherever you are. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.